Hey, what's going on, everybody? Bit vs. Andy here, and today, one of the most hyped events of the year, because Green Andy skin is back, baby. We are in the Mobileversary, and this Mobileversary, as you can see here, is resist.exe. You can see this promo image. There's all sorts of like bots and all sorts of technology, the big floating iPad, and the resistance soldiers here. And we'll be bringing SIM cards to Sardinex to earn the new familiar Q3-17 NWA. Also worth calling out that there is new GvG Thrones. And yes, I will tell you guys here, the Bit vs. Andy's guild is going for #1. You can see here we already are cranking as the #1 guild. I have released the beasts, and so we're hoping to get that Mobileversary throne. I think it would be awesome for the Bit vs. Andy's here, as the Green Andy from Mobileversary is our main cosmetic. And just know, if you are a competing guild and you take #1 from us, this is whose heart you just broke. So think twice before dunking on us. Jumping into town, we can see it's elegantly decorated. Digital objects all around, you know, floor paneling, wires. Just checking it out, blue lights. Sort of LED lights, very gamer, love it. Instead of a river, it's like a stream of data. That's kind of awesome. So yeah, obviously some evil tech has taken over here. And here's Sardinex looking absolutely bonkers. Dude looks like a whole iPhone. That is awesome. Now, I'm not going to go into the lore. And if you guys have noticed, my last Sardinex event lore is missing. Don't worry, I've got the recordings. I'm just lazy and behind. So a couple of Lore Keeper Andy videos hopefully coming up later this month. Now from the Sardinex shop, you guys can see the new cosmetics are here. We have the Axie cosmetics, the Perf, as well as the IS Perf cosmetics, and the JS FKL. So some cool cosmetics there, and if you guys wanted to see those, they are a few of them listed here in the news panel. Also in the Sardinex shop is the most goated of all time old cosmetics chest. We have the Green Andy head and Green Andy body. These are must grabs from this event, everybody, as well as some other Mobileversary classics. I love the floating flip phone mount. That one's a classic. You can also get the flip phone pet to go with it. So some awesome ones. If you like retro tech or even, you know, phone kind of cosmetics, iPhones, whatever, there's a lot of good ones in there. Moving on down, material box is the standard material box. Love it. Energy box for 25, standard energy box. Going down to the boost box, what do we have for reds? We have 2 cake gores, Conga gore, Oda gore, and a bike gore. So pretty standard boost box. Bit gore for 750, and the new legendary fusion Q3-17 NWA, which will be a legendary DPS. I would highly suggest you guys go check out World Eater's sneak peek video on this familiar. Link to that video in the description below. If you guys are looking for a legendary DPS, this could be a guaranteed source for the schematic, as well as 1 copy of them. So awesome, awesome, awesome for players who don't have legendary DPS yet. So that's Sardinex shop. I obviously love the theming here. You know, you got the neon blue signing, pretty cool. And I'm gonna open the shop here. Gotta buy your daily gore. Don't forget your daily gore. Got the cosmetic bundle today. So scrolling down, we got the Bit Savior pack. Comes with basically an iPad as a mount. Now, if we scroll up here and we look, this is what it looks like. So you'll be, first off, I love the bald representation. Huge shout out to Bit Heroes for that one. Yo, they're playing Bit Heroes on the iPad. That's sick. Oh man, okay. Well, anyways, you're riding the iPad. You can see the hero lands on top of there. It shows Bit Heroes. That's pretty cool. So that is the $30 pack, Bit Savior pack. Comes with a bunch of other goodies, as well as the Sardinex currency, which this time around is the SIM cards. There's also the Mobileversary pack for another 30 that comes with the basically Resistance Officer cosmetics there, and I'll show that one up here. You can see the cosmetic. He's got a green minigun. That is kind of awesome, as well as the night vision goggles that flash green. That's really cool. Scrolling down, we have the Hyper Push pack, Quest Push pack, GvG Upgrade pack, which, as I said, Andes are going for #1. Might have to snag this for the Andes. Ultra Push pack, and then some pet eggs. And there is an Ultra Gorn shop for 1K, guys. Not a bad deal, not a bad deal. So that was all the shop items and new cosmetics. Now I have totally missed the event pets in previous videos, so I do want to call those out for sure, and I believe there's going to be one of the most hyped event pets of all time. So I'm just gonna go into here and see what we can get. We got the X Droid, saving best for last. I'm gonna skip that one. We've got the Chad pet. All right, that's just sick. Gotta grab him. And then, guys, this is so freaking awesome. I have been borderline begging the team for some time to bring back the droid pet, and this is as close as I think I'm gonna get. We have the Andy pet, A-N-D-Y. Dude, that is so awesome. So I don't know if this is a love message from the devs to me. I'm gonna take it as one. But no, seriously, this is so awesome. All of the Andy guild members are gonna love getting their hands on this. And hey, if you are an Andy Maxer, this is the pet you're going to want to get your hands on right away. So I'll be running a ton of content, making sure I get my hands on this brand new Andy cosmetic. Super awesome. So I am so excited to see that come into the game. I'll be getting my hands on that ASAP and might just become a permanent pet I wear, who knows. So that's basically all of the new cosmetics, all the event stuff. But how can you get the most bang for your buck during the Sardinex event? Now, first off, I want to call out that the daily bonuses are doubled. So for Thursday bonus, you can see here I have plus 200% instead of plus 100% normally for PvP, XP, and item find. Just pulling up the daily bonuses here. This is the normal. So if you guys are looking for any certain bonus, whether it be XP or whatever, you guys can note that these will be doubled for the duration of the Sardinex event, which is going on from today, May 8th, until 2 weeks, May 22nd. Basically 14 days. Now note that in the last 21 hours, you will not be able to earn SIM cards, but you will be able to spend them. So just beware of that if you're running it down to the wire. I want to also call out that talk to Sardinex every day. Every day during Sardinex events, when you click on Sardinex, he will give you a goodie, whether it be SIM cards, boosts, resource energy packs, whatever. It is, I've even seen this guy give out free gems. So make sure you guys are at least coming to town once a day and just clicking on him just like this, and he will give you some loot. Speaking of loot, if you guys are trying to max out your Sardinex shop, I have 2 great tips for getting more of these SIM cards. Basically, the first tip is with all of your energy, run D4s, basically these skull dungeons. They can be red, or early in the game, they can be purple. Basically, there is more bosses per energy in these dungeons, and the bosses are what drop the Sardinex currency. So use 100% of your energy on these D4s. That will be super effective for the duration of the event. Also, if you are looking for the most SIM cards per hour or per minute, if you want to be the first person to get your hands on Q3-17 NWA, do it all in PvP, guys. Basically, spamming PvP or GvG will give you the most Sardinex currency per hour. So this is a quick video, guys. Just wanted to call out the Mobileversary events and get you guys excited. I am more stoked than you'll know that the Andy cosmetic, a brand new cosmetic pet, is in the game. This is a must grab. This will only be available from this year's Mobileversary, I believe. So make sure to grab that ASAP in game. Should be available from just about all content. Here I'm looking at dungeons, but if I pull up raids, you can see pretty much from anywhere you can get the 3 pet cosmetics. And dude, the Chad one is awesome. I really want to see that one in game, see what the chin looks like. I bet there's an awesome animation with it. So super excited to get my hands on those and test them out. Love to see how town is dressed up. That's pretty much all for this one, guys. I do want to take a quick second to say thank you to all of my current channel members, Twitch subscribers, as well as my current stream boss, Persuade You. Thank you so much for supporting on stream. Thank you guys so much for sticking around till the end. Make sure to leave a like on the video and let me know in the comments what you think about the Mobileversary event and how hyped you are for the Andy cosmetic. Again, please cheer on my guild, guys. The Bit vs. Andy's guild is going for #1 this GvG. Root us on. This is the Green Andy event, and we are going to go big. If you are an Andy's guild member, let's absolutely light the fire and keep it going all week and get this #1 and get our hands on our very first ever Legendary Throne. It would be such an awesome achievement for us in the guild. And I think this new throne looks awesome. I mean, I'm just so excited. So I'll be gunning for it all week, popping cores just about every day and doing tons and tons of GvG. So super excited for that push. Super excited for our guys to get to hopefully get our very first place. And yeah, that's going to be pretty much all for this one, guys. Until next time, take care and good luck with your grind.